Hi, welcome back to my channel. This is actually a requested video and I thought it would be so much fun to do. So I'm going to be sharing with you my mug collection. This is for a very good friend of mine and her daughter. We kind of share just joy back and forth. And so I'm going to be sharing with you in this video my mug collection, which is my one weakness. Okay, so it's taken me a while to kind of make this video because I'm like, well, I need all of my mugs to be clean before I can show you any, but that's not going to be realistic, okay? We're a large family. Mug is always dirty. There's always coffee somewhere in a mug. I'm just going to be sharing with you, and some of them are dirty, and I'm going to be starting with those, and then we'll have the big reveal. So this is one of my mugs. I actually just got this. My daughter picked it out for me. And it was a Christmas present and I absolutely love it. So this was my mug of choice today. And one of the things that I love about my mugs is I think there's only one or two that I specifically have purchased for me or chosen for me. One or two. The rest have been given to me. And over the years, as I've accumulated different things within my life, the ones that I personally buy for myself have gotten moved out because there's so much more meaning behind these ones that have been chosen for me. And so I'll take a cup of coffee out and I just really, really think about the person that's given it to me. There is one cup in here that I'm not going to be able to share with you. It's a dark navy mug and it says so much to be thankful for or something to that effect. And that split in my dishwasher. But it still has memories for me, and it was so unfortunate when it happened. I had it on the top, rack. That's one of my things. But I don't know what happened. I don't know. It just split in half. And so, unfortunately, that one also meant a lot to me, but I won't be able to share that with you. It was actually a subscriber that sent it to me, so it's not going to be here, and that's unfortunately what happened with that. So there's the one my daughter gave me. Also within my cupboard, it's moved to two shelves because I've had kids that want their cups, their special cups up here with mom. So you're going to see some of their favorite cups too. This next mug that I have still has some black coffee in it. It is Magnolia, established 2003. Huh? Established 2003. This is a Chip and Johanna Gaines mug that a friend picked up for me when she went to Waco, Texas. And so this is what she brought back for me from the Magnolia shop. It's actually the perfect size for tea. It's, I think, the perfect 8-ounce mug. But speaking of tea and mugs, this is one that I hinted that I really liked. This is Lamentations 3:22-23. The Lord's mercies are new every morning. It's one of my favorite verses, and I just have a thing for butterflies. And so when I saw this, I knew it was going to be the perfect poetry tea time teacup, and pretty much I pull it out every single time. So I love this. I used to have a set of 3, and just over time with little ones using it and being a part of it, 2 of them have broken, but I still cling to this one and try to keep it out of reach as much as possible. This one is my son's. I picked this up for him because it's totally him. I am, and then there's 3 versions of trying to spell analyst, and then it's finally just crossed out spy. I'm a spy, and it's totally my oldest son. And so this is his particular mug, and that's kind of what happened when my takeover happened. Alright, so let's talk about some of the other ones in here. This one is my daughter's. There is actually a teapot that sits on top of here. It is her tea cup, and again, the pot sits on top. It's one of her favorites. This is another one of her mugs. She just got this. She is in All About Paris right now, and I love this one because there's just different versions of things found in France. And so that's kind of one of the things that I've been trying to share with her. And again, actually the person that requested this video, her and my daughter are pen pals, and they email each other, they write each other, and this one is literally used almost every single day. This is a cup that my daughter made my husband. She took a black Sharpie and wrote "World's Best Dad" on the bottom. but it's from the Dollar Tree, and the writing, even though we followed all the instructions on Google, they did not last a dishwasher. It's a hand wash only, but even still, after 2 washes with hand washing, it's still rubbed off. But this is Daddy's mug. Oops, put that back in here. This is clean. One of my friends, she is amazing, and anytime she travels, she picks up little Starbucks mugs from around the world. This one is Turkey, and this is a good cup of coffee mug. I just really love the size. It's got like that good firm grip, and I really love this one. So I use this one a lot. This is an Erin Condren mug. It came in a gift box that I received for Christmas, and this says, "She designed a life she loved." And so this one hasn't been used as much. It tends to get pushed to the back of the cupboard. All right, catastrophe handled. So this one is from Erin Condren, and again, it was part of the gift boxes that I was able to receive. These two are from my sister, and there's a story behind it. My sister also gets me a mug every single year. It's just a tradition now, and I look forward to those times. But I told her that I was really looking for the Rae Dunn Blessed. And the reason for that is it was such a huge part of a rough year for me. And it was amazing, and I loved it. That Blessed cup just really meant a lot to me. And it broke. That's what you're going to learn about me. With my fetish with mugs comes children loving them just as much as I do. And quite oftentimes they are loved a little bit too much. But she found this one. She could not find the Blessed one, and I loved it. It still had a deep meaning to me. But then she was on a for sale or trade page where somebody was selling their collection of Rae Dunn, and she found Blessed. So now I have Strength and Blessed, and just because of how much this mug meant to me, this one also means just as much. Now, there is no order to how I organize it. It's just wherever we find room and get done. This one is from my niece. She just thought it looked so much like me, and of course, did she nail it or what? So I'm really excited that she picked this up, because my nieces mean just as much to me as my children, and it really meant a lot to have this in my shelf. This one is what my Christmas mug is, my winter mug. I call it my winter mug. And it's going to actually get put back on the top shelf, where over on this side, you can't really see. Let me adjust it. See that very tippy top shelf? I'm going to be pulling down some things, but at the top of that is my one fall mug. It has pumpkins all over it, and it's precious, and this is going to go up there. It's just my Christmas winter mug, and that one's my fall mug, and I pretty much use those daily during those seasons. I love them. This one, I picked up a companion to it, and I mailed it to a friend just so that we could share a cup of coffee over the miles, and that's the kind of thing that I really liked doing. This one was sent to me by a friend that I've had for such a long time. Like, look at the size of this. I know sometimes things like this can be deceiving, but this is a Pioneer Woman coffee mug. This thing has carried Mama through many homeschool mornings, and actually you can see this lady's channel over at Live with the Tribe. I'm trying to get people over there because she's got so much wisdom, especially with Charlotte Mason, and she's starting a channel, and if you love Charlotte Mason, if you love books, you're going to go want to check out that channel. And so this is Pioneer Woman. I don't think they sell this anymore, but it has been a good companion and a faithful friend for some of those hard homeschool mornings. This is one that I picked up. It was on sale at our local bookstore. It just brought me a lot of joy. The colors and the verse, it just meant a lot. And so I can't really tell you much beyond that other than the fact that I just really loved this cup and it means a lot to me. And it's one of the few that I purchased and I still have and I still enjoy. Along with my big mugs is this one. I used to have a young girl come over and she means so much to me. And this one she gave to me, I think, 2 birthdays ago. And I'm so happy I still have this mug. It's like, keep calm and drink coffee. And it has meant so much to me. It's another young girl that's my daughter's age. And if I could, I would adopt her and just keep her for myself as well. So, it was a beautiful gift, and I still treasure this one daily. Or mostly every day. Alright, along with those coffee mugs that friends have picked up for me, I have one for Greece and one for Cyprus. I'm going to have a small confession. My mother also got one, and I've stolen it just for a little bit to enjoy it. It's a water thing, and I'm on a water challenge this week. And this is from Seoul, and it's also one of those Starbucks, but I do have to give this one back to my mom. It was given to her. But I'm getting to enjoy it for this week for my water challenge. But these also were really cool. They are travel mug size. This is actually the perfect one for me to take on Sunday. So I do that. Now, I've told how my sister buys me mugs every year. This is one that she got me last year. This is like their grande. It looks like it should be a venti, but it is only 16 ounces, which is their grande. And, oops. It's just another one that's really enjoyed. I like having one that I can take to Starbucks and have them refill. This is one from a friend in town. She and I used to be like cup buddies and we would exchange cups all the time. But over the years, I have lost a lot of what she's given to me. I think she's the one that actually first gave me the blessed cup. But she recently gave me this one, and I'm so happy because I think, like I mentioned earlier, each of these cups make me think of the person that gave it to me. And usually when I am drinking from that mug, in my mind I'm thinking, I need to pray for this person. I need to send a note to this person. And it's just amazing how God puts certain things in your heart. And through my mugs, that's really how I have my reaching out and helping my friends in whatever way I can. So this one is just another Ray Dunn coffee carry mug, and I love it. So the last one I have to share with you, I actually have 2 more travel mugs. They're ones that were given to my husband and myself, but they are winter ones and I have them tucked away. But this is one that my brother gave me. It is so him and it's so me. It's not even funny, but it's a coffee word search travel mug, and I've had this one for several years too. And it just, I, really miss my brother, and those are dirty. Yeah. I really miss my brother, so I'm glad that I have little mementos like that to remind me of him. Okay, I hope you enjoyed this video. I know it's kind of different, unusual, but definitely really fun and nice to kind of have this time with you. So thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.